I'm gonna start out by turning on the dryer. We're gonna go ahead and start up the vacuum. That is crazy that this is able to power them both at the same time. What's up guys, Shane Starnes here, and here on the Gulf Coast where I live, we deal with hurricanes and severe weather, especially this time of year. With unpredictable weather on the way, it's crucial to prepare early. And with the big sale during Amazon's Fall Prime Day, there's really no better time to upgrade your backup solution. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Anker SOLIX F2000. Big shout outs to Anker for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and get started. First up, let's get this out of the box and see what all we're working with. We got our bag here. This is gonna have our charge cables and wires in it. Looks like we've got our cable for our solar panels. You can plug up to 1,000 watts of solar power to this unit for charging. So that would be 5 200-watt solar panels. We've also got a car charger. So there's a DC charger here for charging this up via your car. And then you've got your AC power. It has its own inverter inside of the unit. So all you have to do is plug that into a wall outlet. You'll be able to charge this from 0 to 80% in just an hour, which is really cool. Next up, we've got our user manual. And then finally, we have the F2000. I'm going to take this into the office so that we can get a closer look at it. Easy tow handle. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. This has a battery capacity of 2,048 watt hours and a rated output of 2,400 watts. So we're gonna test that as we get into the video, but right now let's take a closer look at everything here. Right up front here, you're gonna notice the GAN Prime logo. This is Anker's most advanced charging technology. We've also got a really nice LCD screen that's gonna give us all of our information, giving my battery percentage. This is gonna show me how much time I have left on the supply and also the current output. And then if I'm charging it, it's gonna give me the current input. I've got a Bluetooth connection button right there. And then I've also got my power savings mode. I've got an ambient light here. And then down here, we've got 4 house outlets. So these are 120 watt outlets. We've got the TT30 RV port. So you can plug this directly into your RV and power up the entire thing. You've got 2 car outlets here. So if you've got devices that charge up through car outlets, you've got 2 of those there. 3 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, for a total of 12 ports for charging. All right, you also notice that we have 2 very sturdy, heavy-duty handles here. You can add another power supply to extend the power on this unit. You would just plug it in there, and it runs in series, so it's like one whole unit. Okay, here we have overcharge protection, so there's a fuse there to prevent it from overcharging. You've got your solar input, and then you have your 120 volt input right there. One of the standout features here is just how compact and portable this little device is. Now the Anker SOLIX F2000, it is pretty heavy, so you're definitely gonna need to be working out your muscles if you wanna lift this. It does, however, have 2 very easy to grab handles, so if you need to just pick it up and carry it, you can. It also has 2 oversized wheels plus the easy tow handle, so you can easily pull this behind you. I love the fact that it has that feature built in. You're not having to hook this up to an external dolly or something like that. You can very easily get this around by yourself or with another person thanks to those 2 heavy-duty handles. Of course, when you're looking at a portable power station like the Anker SOLIX F2000, the most important thing is just how robust is this? What all can it power? This features 2,048 watt hours of power, and it has a maximum output of 2,400 watts. So it's gonna be able to power pretty much anything you throw at it. This is even powerful enough to power an entire RV or camper. Utilizing the TT30 RV plug, you can just plug your camper straight into this power supply. In your RV, this would be powerful enough to power up your lights, your TV, some appliances like a microwave or a stove, and can even provide enough power for your furnace in the winter and more modern efficient ACs in the summer. I don't have an RV, but I did do some stress testing on this battery. This was easily able to power up multiple devices at the same time. I could power all of my cell phones, plus my laptop and my iPad all at the same time with 0 issue whatsoever. I was also able to power multiple high-powered tools and appliances at the same time. I was able to run a vacuum with the hairdryer, and then I was able to run a refrigerator, microwave, and hairdryer all at the same time without overwhelming this system. We're gonna start this at a minute and then turn on this high-powered hairdryer. So we'll go 1 minute, let it run for a second, and then we can turn this on at full blast. It looks like all of that is pulling over 2,000 watts, 2,100 watts, and this is showing that it can last almost an hour. Okay, and then now we're at an hour and a half, over an hour and a half left for just the dryer, now that the microwave is no longer cooking. This had plenty of juice to power on a shop light, fans, and even some yard tools like my hedge clippers and even my leaf blower all at the same time. I was even able to power up my entire office setup, which features a gaming PC, a large 49-inch monitor, lights, speakers, and even an electric standing desk. This had no issues with that. I could have thrown more things at it. I did do lots of tests on this and it didn't fail no matter what I threw at it. But if you have an appliance that you need to power with this, it can power up to 99% of all appliances. Not only is it super powerful, but it's also built to last with LiFePO4 batteries. The Anker SOLIX F2000 features EV grade batteries that can last up to 3,000 charge cycles, meaning you can drain it all the way to zero and then charge it back to 100 3,000 times. If you do the math, that means this is going to last you about 10 years. Now, Anker is so confident in the durability of the SOLIX F2000, they're including a 5-year warranty, which in my opinion is a lot for a battery product. Along with the lifespan, this is also built with a unibody drop-proof design, which is impact resistant, drop-proof, anti-UV, and flame retardant. So this is definitely going to last. This does have several ways to charge. You can charge with up to 1,000 watts of solar power. You can also charge with a car charger, and you can charge with a 120 volt outlet. With the HyperFlash technology, you can get a charge from 0 to 80% in about an hour, or from 0 to 100% in about an hour and a half. If you are using this to power up your camper RV, you can essentially double the power on this with the expandable battery. So it has a port on the back that you can just plug in the second battery to give you 4,096 watt hours of power. When it comes to charging up all of your devices, this does include Anker's most intelligent charging technology, which is GaN Prime. GaN Prime ensures that you get an efficient, safe charge to your devices, and it's able to do that very quickly. So that's definitely a major plus with this system. A few other features, this does include an ambient light, which doesn't take a lot of power. You can actually run that light for weeks at a time off of a single charge. It does include a smart app, so you can monitor things like the percentage left, you can monitor the charge status, the temperature of the unit itself. You can also monitor the output here. So I've got my laptop plugged into the AC port. You can turn on and off the carport. You can monitor your USB output, turn on and off power savings mode. You can even control the ambient light right here from within the app. So I do love having all of that additional control, even remotely, with the SOLIX F2000. Overall, if you're looking for a super powerful yet conveniently portable power solution, the Anker SOLIX F2000 is a great option. Like I mentioned earlier, the Fall Prime event on Amazon is definitely the best opportunity to save the most on this power solution. Between October 10th and October 11th, you can save $600 on the Anker SOLIX F2000. This is the lowest price this powerful device has ever seen. And you can enjoy up to 50% off the rest of the Anker SOLIX lineup during the Fall Prime event. I'll be sure to include all the necessary links in the description below. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.